Alright, hello everyone. Give me just a few seconds to make sure my mic is going to work and the electricity is not going to cut out, and we'll get started. Well, shenanigans, I'm glad you're excited for it. I am too. I'm excited for everything. Let's see if everything's working, and we'll get started. Alright, and I think we're good. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name is Siezaboo, and last time the stream ended right before we got to pick our starters because I had some sort of power outage. Internet, it was out for like 3 hours, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to continue the stream, but sorry it cut out. So I was planning on going for a little bit longer today, more than usual, probably a 3.5 hour stream. So we'll play a lot today, and we should get a lot done. So I'm really excited. Sweet Arceus above you startled me. Sorry about that. I usually like let the welcome screen run for about 5 minutes. It helps me prepare and get things done. And usually I try to like warn people, but I know that my mic can be a little bit loud, but hey, at least it's working. But welcome to the stream. I hope that your week's been going okay. It's Wednesday already. You know, we had Labor Day, which was really nice. So I was asking last time, like before I cut out, like what we were gonna pick, and I did do a little thinking, and we are gonna go with Cyndaquil just because I am always picking Rowlet. Poor little Rowlet though. Like I love Rowlet, just I want to be different this time around. Plus that means that poor little Oshawott getting left out. So maybe I'll have to do a playthrough with Oshawott one day, but for now we're going with Cyndaquil. Let's see what Ray has to say. Why not just choose whichever one your gut tells you to? Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? What does she think about? Oh, okay. No, he's just gonna throw me off. Let's go with Cyndaquil. Boom. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me is now yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it as yours. Or it's yours. You received Cyndaquil. Good, because Samurott cannot take a punch whatsoever. The second you see strong style, it's over. Oh, I know, you have to have defense in order to do that. This game is very unfair about that. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Coo. Splish. Or splash. Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Caesar with their trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Caesar fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Crow. Splish splash. By the way, what species has Captain Saline charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Alright, we've got 20 Pokeballs. Those Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've seen already. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fields. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Alright, and then we're gonna go do the trial. Very cool. Looks like he won't let you throw him inside. Alright, this is the guy that also expands your bag. I can't remember exactly what you have to do to get your bag expanded. And then obviously Leventon has some quests as well. I do not remember this machine. It's hard to guess what this is supposed to be, but it certainly does look impressive. Don't remember that blanket or anything either. I just remember his office being a mess. I know Rowlet. Oh, Rowlet up in the tree. That's so cool. I've never seen that because I've really never chosen Cyndaquil before. Oshawott in the pool. And then I guess Cyndaquil is supposed to be right here. Interesting. I have really never paid attention to that before. He'll holler at you when you can. I figured he would. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what you're supposed to give him. I can't remember if it's like apricot seeds or something, or money. I think maybe just money. Oh, excuse me. And then, what is her name? Zishu? She's up here. We'll do a little bit of training. We're going to do pretty much everything that this game has to offer. And then I think the next game that we'll play is Paper Mario. And then we'll do Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And then I was thinking about doing Shining Pearl. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. A fun thing to do is break the game with Pokemon Home. Oh yeah, I actually already tested that out with my old file. It's pretty crazy. With all these different Pokemon that are like not supposed to be there. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your Myrtile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Interesting, the odd, and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up in one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Alright, Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenges you to a battle. Probably the hardest... Gosh, that final battle is going to be so tough. Hello Ben, how are you? Happy Wednesday, thanks for joining the stream. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing okay. It's kind of a lazy week. Birthdays have started in my family, so everybody's birthday pretty much is in the fall. We've got almost a birthday every other week until January. So just spam and quick attack. So doing pretty good, trying to rest up, and then busy weekends pretty much, but had a pretty good relaxing Labor Day weekend. Good food, relaxing. Alright, we're level 6 and we got a new move. Togepi strikes back with a vengeance. Oh yeah, that was basically just spamming quick attack. That was weird. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. So I am always usually able to find a shiny in this first little part of the game. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could try to find a shiny in every area, like what I was originally going to do, but it would be a lot of running around and a lot of like streams where nothing happened. So I will do a little bit of shiny hunting. There's going to be one stream to where we tried to hunt a shiny. I really wanted it to be Eevee so that we could at least have one shiny on the team, but I'll think about it, and I'll have to plan it, and it'll have to be a longer stream because we'll be looking obviously for a shiny, but I'll probably try to complete a lot of the Pokédex entries so that we can shiny hunt as well. I'm good, thanks. I'm grinding my team for the Mystery Dungeon post-game. Oh, that's nice. I remember doing that just recently. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Yeah, I grinded Squirtle pretty much, it took me like a whole weekend to do nonstop. I was literally just sitting on the couch, multitasking and going back and forth doing, what was I doing? I think I was doing like the Sky Tower over and over and over and over again, but then I would stop right before Rayquaza because I didn't feel like doing it, and I thought I was going to do it on stream. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. 5 potions. Nice. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If we're still playing this by Halloween, I'll dress up in my Arceus cosplay. If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fields. So what we'll be doing most of these streams is definitely running around and definitely getting entries for the Pokemon that we want to shiny hunt. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We need to complete the Pokédex. Yeah, grinding the rescue team post game is brutal. Very brutal. Luckily for me, I had Pikachu, and like I said, I found an online code for a Thunderstone, so I didn't have to go through any of those harder dungeons to get one, and Puka immediately evolved into a Raichu. So it was really, I was just only handling Squirtle, and I really wanted to grind Flygon, but I never got Vibrava up to a Flygon because I think he needs like 10 more levels, so... Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Rest, the guardsman, know where you're heading off to. That way, someone can come collect if things go wrong. I just beat Sapphire the other day. I'm still surprised how excited I was. It's a hard game. Emerald was hard. I was really happy when I beat Emerald. I was really thinking about streaming Emerald Rogue too, because that's a really hard version of Pokemon. But I'm in the middle of a challenge, so I can't really stream that right now. But I may think about even doing that, like for my birthday or something. I don't know. I got to think about what I'm doing because I am going out of town for my birthday. Hey, I hope you can make it through this. Yeah, I'm curious too. What was your team? You're Siezaboo, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright. So, yeah, if we're gonna get through a lot of this game, we definitely need to play a lot. So, I think I put over maybe 100 hours into my original save. Well over 100 actually. So we may come close to at least over 80, especially if we're hunting. And I may have a full shiny team by the end of this. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Sailing got a hold of me after you left. She's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Caesar's talents are a real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Siezaboo. Alright, we're going out catching. So it was like right here, if you all check out my old like playthrough of Arceus, I think it was like the last part to come out, I like came across a shiny Drifloon. This is Aspiration Hill. Granted, I do not want another shiny Drifloon. I do not want a shiny Starly. I need something that's going to have major defense, put a lot of, work into it, and make sure that they can withstand Garantina and Arceus and all the legendaries. So, Blaziken, Exploud, Seviper, Crawdaunt, Flygon, and Kyogre. I didn't want to use a legendary, but the Elite Four was brutal and I was underleveled and I didn't feel like using the Arco Bike exploit. Oh, I get it. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Saline taught me. Yeah, when I was younger, Cynthia was so tough that I kept losing even with Dialga on my team. And I'm pretty sure I was a little bit over leveled. And I had healing items and everything. And it was tough. So Sapphire, yeah, using Kyogre, I don't blame you. But that's a good team though. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach it. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and out it will be alright. The way they talk sometimes, it like throws me off. I'm like, what? Alright, I have to remember how to play again because it's been a while. It's been a long while. Gotcha. When Bidoof caught. Now on we march. I don't think we can roll yet, actually. Oh, come on. Come on, Ray, just let me catch it. Now, Starly here. It's the type to run at a drop of a hat. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. And get close. I guess it'll teach me to roll when we do Shinx, because Shinx will attack me. Shinx is aggressive. Boom. I forgot how quiet this game is in the beginning. I tried to beat it with some of my favorites and it was harder than I thought. Don't get me started on Cynthia. Before my DS failed on me, I had to restart my save file to get a better team. Yikes. Well, you know what's crazy is that I don't even think I was able to beat Cynthia as a kid. I think I had to go back and do it as an adult. No, I take that back. I never beat Cynthia on my Diamond file, and then Platinum came out and I was a little bit older and then I could handle it, so then I beat her on Platinum. And I still think that was the much harder battle too. And that's Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. Alright, and then let's do Shinx. I forgot to share another smidge of wisdom. You're going to point at the tree, aren't you? How do you throw your partner's Pokeball? To quote Captain Saline's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Yep, tree. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. That crouch in the grass trap don't work. I still get spotted and attacked. No, not attacked. Jumped. Oh, I feel ya. Especially when I'm shiny hunting, too. I feel like it never works. That's why I use smoke bombs. Ray, stop interrupting me. I'm an expert, kinda. Don't stop me. There it is, Shinx. Aggressive. Scary. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep, I did. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive, Pokemon get wound up. They'll knock away any balls you throw at it. But not to worry, I'll teach you a trick about catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball at it to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon if you want to battle. Use what you've learned in battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. So here's the thing. I'm going to try to get around that. Oh, it automatically is aggressive. That's crazy. Well, never mind. Wow, overthrew Cyndaquil. Don't zap me. So in order to keep you from just sneaking up in the grass and getting it, they automatically make it aggressive. That's funny. Hope I don't knock it out. Ooh, I don't think that's a catch. Oh, no, okay. I usually am like, I know the animations where it's a catch and it's not a catch. Ray's face. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are kind of a prodigy. You must have given Professor Leviton the shock of his life. First, you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon, one after another? I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Yep. Yep. Oh-ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Sieza. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. That calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Saline. Time to head back to Jewel Life Village, eh? Alright, we did the trial. I'm really excited to hunt for shinies. I think that I am going to probably do that a little bit. I'm not going to go too, like, crazy doing, like you know, the shiny only quest that I had. I'll probably wind up taking down that series and then starting over later in the future. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. I feel bad for these people. It's nothing short of a miracle that they survived for as long as they did before we showed up. Yeah, it's like you don't know how to catch Pokemon, you don't know how to roll, you don't know how to hide in grass. Come on. Poor Ray. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6. Apparently, not that we have. Actually, it's because Game Freaks, the Overlord's Game Freaks, says no more than 6 Pokemon on the team. Sorry, Ray. I don't even think that's an Arceus law. I think that's just, like, the gods of Arceus said no more than 6 Pokemon. I'm ready for our 7th Pokemon. I feel like that we should have 7 on the team. Not that we have anyone who can handle that. Come on, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Saline's awaits our report at headquarters. I can't wait to see the captain's reaction. Yeah, I can't either. Alright, but I need to kind of go ahead and start putting a team together in my head. I definitely know that I want Sylveon, but I want a shiny Sylveon. So we're going to have to try to find Eevee, and I don't know exactly where we can get Eevee. Hello, Arceus owner says 6. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Well, thanks. You sound so excited. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. Well, you just teleported through your desk, huh? This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I'm gonna look up where to get an Eevee. And I think I want our ghost type to be Arceus. Or, Arceus. I got Arceus on the brain. Zoroark. Easy Eevee farming in Arceus. Found an easy way. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Distortions. in the Crimson Mylands. I guess we'll be farming distortions as soon as we can get them. That's probably what we'll be doing. Alright, we received the Survey Corps uniform and a pair of the sandals. I wish I could receive those in real life because I tried to look everywhere for those sandals for my cosplay and it did not work. Eevee's a rare spawn in Obsidian Fieldlands. Yep, I just read that. Thank you. We're totally gonna do that. I do want a shiny Eevee. Get changed into the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order as your captain. We're just gonna go around you, right? Super rare. If you try to see it, catch it. I definitely will. I mean, we'll probably have a regular Sylveon for now. But I feel like I do need Sylveon on the team. Actually, we don't even need Zoroark because Cyndaquil is going to evolve into our Fire Ghost, which I completely forgot. I love that typing, Fire Ghost. It's so good. Alright, it says put on the Survey Corps uniform and the sandals. I need my glasses. But we can get all the clothes items and stuff later. You've changed into the Survey Corps uniform. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. So that thing keeps us from having accessories on our head, so I may get my hair changed, definitely. Now present yourself to the commander. Alright, we're going to see the commander. I'm also going to put up the Bidoof, Shinx, and Starly. I have been waiting for you. Why are you yelling? I like his outfit, though. I am Commando, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Kamado. Yeah, Commando. Same thing. So, you are Caesar. Yes, sir. OMG, it's Professor Rowan. It definitely is. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. It's just a young Rowan. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him. Yeah. You threw a kid. That's crazy. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as some potential of disaster. Kind of like Mystery Dungeon. But you passed the trial that was put on you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're a part of Jubilife Village now. Ew, I hope he's not in Commando. Dedicated yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Caesar, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Alright, we've completed the Galaxy Team's entry trial. I'm gonna go put up Shinx, Starly, and, Bidoof. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform as well as the member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become, and working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Recipe for making Pokeballs. We're definitely going to need that. Apricorn and Tumblestone. And here's 3,000 Poke as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-efficient. This way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft works so you can try it yourself. Alright. This part always makes me want to laugh because I know it feels like getting tossed around and hurts outsiders. Oh, Pokemon are harmless. Die-hard fans who know the lore. Oh yeah, getting carried off by a Driploon. What else? I know that there's some other Pokemon that have interesting entries from the Sinnoh region. Hisui region. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I think I'm saying that right. Anth? I never even paid attention to her name when I played. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit you. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you will avail yourself of the village humble shops. Hey, this way to the craft works. Are you gonna be nicer to me now, Benny? They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on quality from my sootfoot roots to make my potato mochi tasty. Okay, no, you're not even gonna acknowledge that you were mean to me. You should probably say sorry. Oh yeah, Gardevoir. Oh yeah. Ugh. This here's the craft works, but that there is the workbench. It's where you're crafting things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah, pretty much. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend it on whatever you'd like. There should be a series 1000 plus on ways to die from Pokemon. It'd be interesting. I know that there's that book that kind of shows the anatomy of Pokemon too. I've always thought that was interesting. I need to try to get my hands on that. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. We are going to make quite a bit of Pokeballs. Just max it out. Complete. Oh-ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to a workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. All so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. On that note, here you are. Gosh, what is the worst way to die in the Pokemon world? Like, by Pokemon. Ash got turned into stone and survived it from a blast from Mew and Mewtwo, but I just feel like it's so much worse. Like, charred by Groudon's lava. Zapped by Zapdos or Raikou. That all sounds horrifying. Blasted and crushed by Draco Meteor. from Dialga, or Torn Apart by Spatial Rend from Palkia. Alright, so we officially got the Pokédex. You know, Togekiss does exist in this game too, so I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research task I could use to assist with. Come join me in Fieldland's camp whenever you are ready, my good Caesar. Hello, Cornix. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldland camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? This is the guy that wants the Wurmple. I was almost going to say shiny because I think I gave him a shiny. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Sat on by a Snorlax, stepping on a Geodude, kicking a Magikarp, waking up to seeing Dust Noir, feel the emotions by Hatterene, hugging a Lucario, hugging a Beware, getting a box match by Champ. Hey, you've got it all set out on which ways the hard ways to bite it in the Pokemon world. I'm pretty good. How about you? Doing really good. It's a very slow week because I'm still kind of laggy from Labor Day. Had some good food and just tired. But I was telling everybody that birthdays pretty much start this week in my family, so it's like a birthday like almost every other week until January. So busy weekends until the holiday season's over. Alright, I completely skipped on what he wanted to say. Gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like. It'll sometimes change its appearance to become stronger. He's talking about Wurmple. He said it is a phenomenon called evolution. Evolving Pokemon. And so I decided that I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're a part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. We'll activate that. I think this is a quest as well. This is for the photographer. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what are they? I love the quests in this game. Reminds me of Pokemon Ranger quests. And speaking of Labor Day, what did you have to eat? Oh gosh, I had a lot. And when is your birthday? So I answered the easy question first. My birthday is November 7th. We're going to be doing a stream either before or way after because I am leaving town to go to Arizona. I'll be in Arizona. But for Labor Day, oh man, my family cooked beef ribs, pork ribs, grilled corn. We had the softest brisket. It was really good. I don't eat a lot of brisket, but I did have a piece and it was really good. And I think that's about it. So it was really good food. I think it had been cooked for like 14 hours. So it was cooking all night. It was really good. No use. I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we already have a Shinx. Got a Shinx to show me? Yep. I think we'll probably do some type of stream on my birthday, and then after my birthday, we're going to do Surging, what is it called? Surging Storm, the new Pokemon set that got announced. We're going to open a whole bunch of that for my birthday. That sounds really good. Thanks. It was really, really good. One of my family members is pretty much a professional cook. So, really good food. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and that's the bone, and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. You're welcome? That's a really weird analogy, but you're welcome. Alright, so that's an easy quest, because they already make you catch a Shinx anyway, so it's pretty easy. But see, all that good food's kind of got me, like, tired still. And it's like Wednesday, and I'm like, why am I still tired? Alright, we're going to put up these Pokemon, and we're going to rock out Cyndaquil. We're going to do a little bit of grinding, and trying to complete Pokédex entries. Like I said, I do want to try to hunt down some shinies, so if I play off stream, it'll just be me trying to complete the Dex entries. But I'm not going to do anything too major off stream. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Let's go. So, one of my first shinies in my original playthrough was a Wurmple, and somehow the two Wurmples that I got, one evolved into a Dustox, the other one evolved into a Beautifly, and I didn't have to worry about hunting down 1,000 Wurmples. It was crazy. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete the Pokédex of yours, there are a great many tasks I'll need your help to carry out. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Oh yeah, I know about the Pokédex. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. I was blown away when I realized that you had to catch Pokemon like more than once and everything. I was like, whoa. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Sieza. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge, like your life depends on it. Dodge. Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Roll. Ta-da, he's so proud of himself too. See, that's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key. If you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. Oh, you blacked out before, poor Ray. When those Shinx got me with the Thundershock, I might have been done for if the Survey Corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give tips. I'll teach you plenty. It sounded like Dawn. No need to worry. Is that a reference? Alright. Oh, I can roll. This is nice. Ray, I don't want you to teach me. I'm okay. Really. Truly. Get ready for some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button and then press down on the button to open up the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you need. Did you see that your research tasks for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching just one Pokemon won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, and then more and more. I don't like that. So what we're going to do, instead of like going through and just deleting them every time we catch them, we're going to let the pasture fill up. I don't know if you all knew this, but in order for the pasture to expand, you have to basically completely fill it up the first time around. That dodge won't help all the time. That Hisuian Electrode told me otherwise last night. Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes the dodge completely fails. You'll roll right into the attack. Remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. I'll go on ahead. Bye, Ray. Okay. So, I know you can check the Pokédex like that, but that's crazy. I never knew that. So if you hold down that button, it tells you. And change focus, too. I don't even know what that means. Ooh. I know we gotta have a number defeated, so. Roll out. Are you gonna knock me out? We're catching you. Jeez, already having bad luck. I forgot that Bidoof knew rollout. That's scary. That lock feature comes in clutch a lot. Oh yeah, no it does. I used it a couple of times. Ooh, okay, we have heavy species done. We need to catch 25. We need to defeat 15. And we need to evolve 1. And then I forgot that there's like main quests that you have to do too. And that counts as a dex entry. Alright, so let me heal, because not returning to Jubilife Village, sorry. Let me heal really quick. And I really don't want to run into a shiny Bidoof. I may cry, but it is what it is if we do. How's the chaos? Hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing pretty good. We are basically still in the beginning of the game, and we may or may not try to attempt to get a shiny. Ooh, gotcha. And I'm at least planning on having 1 shiny on the team, but other than that, we're doing good. No deaths so far, and we're going to fill the Pokédex. Hope you've had a good week. Happy Wednesday. There's the Starlies. I swear, if I get another shiny in this area, I'm going to be like, at this point, it has to be like some type of luck. Because sometimes I'll just boot up the game and I'll get a shiny out of this area, and I'm like, well, what is this? And this was before I had everything like maxed out too. Don't come near me. Okay, who sees me? Really? But you're right, Legends Arceus can be very, very chaotic. Yay, Bidoof, catch all the Bidoof. Somehow I was several minutes behind, now you're live now. Well, good. Welcome to real time. Almost, pretty much. I think I'm ahead of you all just a little bit, so. Because sometimes I'll see a comment and I'm like, what was I talking about? I think I am maybe like 20 seconds ahead of you guys. 30. Maybe. But I'm glad you're here with us now. Welcome. Alright, let's get some of these rock thingies. What are they called? Tumblestone. Tumblestone's very important. Shinx wants the smoke. You know, I would really like another shiny Shinx. I had a shiny Luxray on my team when I first started. But Shinx is really tough because Shinx wants the smoke. Alright, defeated with ground types, number defeated, and the number caught. So we need to catch them too. See, look at it. It's so aggressive already. I'm nowhere near it. What are you doing? Why are you hopping? You're not a rabbit. I really forgot how quiet this game is. Really? I'm just gonna knock you out. You're wasting my Pokeballs. Ooh, burned. You know, what would be crazy is if that, what do they call them? They're not enraged, but Alpha Snorlax turned out to be shiny when I came across, if I come across it, that'll be crazy. Alright, let's see if we can actually catch the other ones. That's gotta be a catch. Nope. That's crazy. They really don't like to be caught, do they? There's one. There's two. Caught three. Ray's probably still, like, waiting for me. Like, where did she go? I know you're over here, Rapidash. Oh, we are going to technically have a shiny on the team. Technically. Forgot. I keep forgetting about it. Don't run away, Bidoof. I love you. Actually, I don't even know if I want to fight Bidoof because roll out. It just ran away. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's fine. Let's see. How do I get into my menu? Oh, my satchel. Got it. I filled up my whole party with Bidoof and Shinx. We're going to try to sneak around these Ponyta and get this Tumblestone, and then we'll head back to Ray. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I'm here for the Tumblestone. Ha, psych. Watch it not catch. Yeah, sorry. You had to know I was gonna catch you. Caught him off guard completely. This is the queen. Oh, man. Those poor Ponyta, they never saw it coming. Oh gosh. No. No. That thing right there. That thing is terrifying. It sees me. I know it does. Look at its head move back and forth. It's scanning. It just wants the taste of blood. Evil. Rapidash. Oh, it's so scary. Each time I see Bidoof, I'm reminded of the short animation Pokemon made. Oh, that's right. Where he's kind of like an HM slave, and then all of a sudden he, like, helps his trainer, like, win. What is it, like, the league? It's pretty funny. They trusted you. I completely shattered their trust. But don't worry, they'll be released once I fill the pasture. Look at that thing. Listen to it roar. That is scary. I am leaving. I am leaving. Hey, they should have known. I'm from the horse state, so, more horses for the collection. The red glow in the eyes doesn't help. Oh no. Like I said, I've seen videos of people, like, just trying to walk around it, and it, like, teleports to them, and it, like, breaks their... It almost looks like it breaks its neck just to try to get to you. Extremely scary. Nope. Gotcha. 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 That was awesome. If that catches. Nope, he's gonna run off. Almost. Not quite, though. How many Starlies do we have to beat up? We have to defeat one, so we might as well just take this one on. Oh, he just flew away, he teleported. I've never seen them just do that before. Well, bye, Starly. Maybe because it's turning night. I see why people are scared of unicorns. I'm scared of unicorns. Think about it. They could just impale you with their horn. That was the best short ever. It was actually really good. I almost want to get that guy a shiny Wurmple again, but it's a lot of work, obviously. Wow, he was like, nope. There's Wurmple. It was really good, though. I, like, actually felt bad for Bidoof. And then I was happy for Bidoof. It was great. We do need to fight a Starly. Don't leave. No. No one wants to take on the mighty Cyndaquil. They're all scared. Oh, I forgot. You can just walk up to them, kinda. Sniped. And that one got away. Lucky him. Whoa, that one popped out. See you later, then. I'll leave you be. And that's the beautiful thing about this game. Like, you can just go off and do whatever. It's really good. It's kind of not like holding your hand. One thing I'm scared of, though, are these Weasel. They're rough. I don't think he's gonna stay. Is he? Ah, he is. If we take it easy, we should be able to catch this one. Turn around. Or don't. I think I can catch you. Yep, caught. Very nice. I think that's almost all of the Pokemon in this area. Just about. And then once we get like, I think it's like a level 10 on each Pokédex, that maxes out the Pokemon and you've completed the Dex entry for it. Sorry, Wormpool, I didn't mean to doink you on the head. I'm so sorry, buddy. I do want to fight you, though. Don't run away. He didn't run away. Brave little Wormpool. Now you're a roasted Wormpool. I needed that entry. Sorry for your sacrifice. Do you remember Pokemon Origins? I do. I actually do. It was a good series, actually. Don't forget to catch the big Weasel. Oh man, can I even take him on right now? Because I have a fire type. Honestly, I don't really even know who the second member of my team's going to be yet. I'm kind of picky when it comes to, like, who's on my team. But I need to catch the big Weasel. I need to... I think there's something else, too. I think Geodude maybe passed the bridge. That big Weasel, though. Oh, man, it's rough. Oh, there's Rollout again. Oof. Rollout's tough. We're just gonna catch you so we don't have to deal with you anymore. Ooh, I don't think that's a catch. Okay, it is. Cool. We also need to level up a Bidoof as well. So where is it trying to point us? I guess it wants us to go back to the exit. We will definitely do that and heal up. Alright, not bad. Not bad for completing our first entries. Unfortunately, we're not going to give the guy a shiny Wormpool this time. Alright, who's got better stats? This Weasel's pretty good. And I think this is going to be our team for now. Obviously, I have to turn in the Wormpool. Just to have Pokemon on my team. Or would you rather return to Jubilife Village? Are we not allowed to turn on our quests yet? Oh, weird, I guess not. I'm always so used to him, like, checking them for me. Alright, let's turn in this quest and then we'll see what she wants. Oh yeah, she wants a Starly. Pretty sure we have a bunch of Starly for her. Alright, here's your Wurmple. Hello Mars, welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Wednesday. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you think is the best? Beauticia? Beautifred? I always pick Beautifred. I think it's funny. So we did go Cinda, right? Yeah, we did. It's a very, very nice choice, I think. It's really fun having Cyndaquil and not Rowlet. I feel like I can handle things. Also, happy Wednesday to you too. Alright, guys. I want to go with Beautifred, but what do you think the Wurmple's name should be? I should have gave him a giant one. It would have been funny. I don't think I have the poll feature yet with everything. I need to get something like that set up because I'm always like, I don't know what to choose. But what do you guys think? Beautifred? I think Beautifred's pretty funny. Bugene or Bucia? Reminds me of Jessie. Oh yeah, with her Dustox. I forgot she had a Dustox. Dustox, a Viper. That would be the Hoenn team. I also like Beautifred. I think we're gonna go with Beautifred. Was that Hoenn or? Yeah, Hoenn. Beautifly's Hoenn. Whew, starting to forget. Bugene. We've got Beautifred, Bugene. One more. Who decides it? If it's Beauticia, then I don't know which one we're going for. I don't know. I have to look deep into his eye, guys. Like, look deep into Wurmple's eye. What does he want to be called? I didn't realize that the guard's name is Beauregard. That's crazy. Bugene, Beautifred. I think we're gonna go with Beautifred though. Beautifred. Mars decides it. Sorry, shenanigans. We'll go with Bugene maybe the next time we play this game. We're going with Beautifred, guys. He looks like a Fred though. Fred. Yeah, look into his eye. He's like, that's right. My name is Beautifred. Yeah, I like Beautifred too. I guess it's decided then. I'll raise Beautifred to be what is that? Splendifurious Beautifly. Wait and see. That's just Bray doesn't strangle Survivor. Like Jessie did. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that our boy Beauregard will take care of Beautifred. Alright, and then let's see what she needs. I think she wants Starly. Yep. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Alright, she just wants a Starly Dex completed. Let's go, Freddy. Alright, so we've got that one, which will help out. I'm glad that we came back, just because it makes it easier to complete tasks while we're still doing, like, main story stuff. But does anybody have any special plans for the weekend? Like I said, I'm going out probably to eat, and I'll probably stay in for the rest of the week. I'm still technically working on the last episode of Manga Talk, so we'll see about that. And then I have other videos I need to work on, like card openings, which is always a task. But I have fun. And I have a bunch of travel videos that I gotta get ready to work on too. It's gonna be hard though this weekend because it was a 3-day weekend this past weekend, and then we only get 2 days this weekend. I need more holidays, like days off. All right, so Cyndaquil's doing really good. Flame Wheel, Strong Style, Agile Style, and then we need to evolve to complete that dex. Togepi's going to be a while before we can complete Togepi at all. Times you've seen it use Bite, times you've evolved Shinx. And then what about Weasel? We need to beat up Bidoof, unfortunately. But I don't want to hurt you. I think you're really cute. Sorry. It's gonna pop. No, it's not. That's crazy. Oh, wow, my Weasel's only level 2. Guess I gotta be careful about that. Change focus. Catch all the Bidoofs. Leave none in the world. I said leave none in the world. No, not Bidoof. Oh, never mind. Oh, we know Rollout 2 now. I think we can also beat up, wow, he just ran away. He retreated. And then what all do we need for Starly? We need to actually defeat Starlies. I love the easy switch that you can do between Pokemon in this game, too. Create a Bidoof army. Have all Bidoof take on Arceus with just Bidoof. Oh, man. That would be quite the show. Honestly, I don't even know if I could do it. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are you attacking poor Shinx? Shinx, use Thundershock. Done. And rule the world with Bidoof. Crazy. Crazy to think. Well, I feel like, truly, someone should do the Pokemon World Championships with just Bidoof. I feel like it can be done. I really do. And if no one agrees with me, you're just not trying hard enough. I truly believe that Bidoof will one day be our world champion, just like Pachirisu. Truly. I can't do it. I mean, maybe. But I feel like a competitive battler could. The ultimate challenge. Coming home with that trophy with Bidoof would be great. Or a full team of Bidoof. You could just, like, have Bidoof on the team during the championship. And him still be the champion. But... oh, I need to switch, actually. Bidoof, Wooper, or Wooper too. That would be good too. Hello, Pokemon Master. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been having a good week. Happy Wednesday. I really like Clodsire, to be honest. Clodsire's, like, really cute, especially with his little, like, purple horns. Did you all know that apparently those are, like, his bones that like, come out of him? Like, it's really weird. I never thought of it like that. You could just, like, I guess, snap Clodsire's ribs. But they're, like, toxic ribs, so they're, like, purple. It's really interesting. But Wooper's good, too. Oh yeah, Wooper is adorable, but aren't they in the game? And at least we have Spiel. True, Spiel's really cute too. Clodsire grew on me, to be honest. Clodsire's adorable. Did anyone see the Spiel? I did. It was really funny. Alright, we've kept Ray waiting long enough. Let's see what he has to say. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check the research tasks for it. Just hold ZL and press down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. Look at him hopping. Kind of looks like a chicken. on one of your tasks is to catch a starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some grass, tall grass to catch them. Go ahead and give it a try. I'll wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. I fell in love with Clodsire at first sight. Oh, I did too. Like, here's my thing. When Pokemon are announced, it's really funny. And I know this is going to be like, what? I'm being negative. I go, oh my gosh, I hate it. Like, why does it look like that? And then I just stared into Fuecoco's eyes. And it was like, I love you. You're adorable. And then Clodsire too was like, that's weird. I don't know if I like that or not. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, this is actually really easy. To do. I didn't know that you could check for doing that. I played the whole game, I guess, my original playthrough without knowing that I could do this. Makes it easy. We're about to run out of Pokeballs too, so. Catch. Good job. I think they see me. Look at the little Starly hopping. Bye. And then we need one more caught. And then that should complete the other task too. I want to be reincarnated into a Spiel. Can you imagine just chilling on the beach? Or like the icy region, or what is it? It's like a district in the Blueberry Academy. There we go. Just chilling in the snow as a Spiel. It would be nice. I think that if I were to be a Pokemon, I think I would rather be a water Pokemon or a Pokemon that could fly. Ooh, hold on. You can't see me. There is no way you see me from here. Nope. Yep, never mind. Alright, that's another Dex entry completed for Starly. How many without being spotted? 20. I don't know why that took me so long to find. What does this guy up here have to say? The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shinx's Thundershock, it should be easier to catch. I'm good. We have Cyndaquil's Amber attack that leaves a burn. 2 times completed the story while sprinting. So many items lost without sprinting. Wow. Yeah, that without sprinting is crazy. I couldn't imagine not knowing that I could sprint. Alright, we need to catch more Starly. I don't think I can reach from here. Ooh, that was barely a catch. Yeah, that really sucks. Sorry you had to go through that, but at least you know now, you know? At least you definitely know. I'm really wondering how ZA is going to be, because I heard that we are only staying in Lumio City. So I'm wondering like how all that's going to work, like the sprinting and the running that you have in this game. Like, will you even need it, you know? It's going to be pretty crazy. I'm really excited, though, to see what the game turns out to be. Like I said, I don't think that they've announced it because it's going to be on the new Switch. Yep, I definitely still play Violet. I shiny hunt though when I do play it. I actually missed out on this last one with Comfey, Riolu, and I can't remember what the other one is, but I did do the Pikachu one, and I think another one too. I just really wanted those shinies, and I don't even have a shiny Comfey, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it eventually. I feel like though when I do shining, what is it? Brilliant Diamond, I'm gonna do some type of why am I blanking on the name of that? You know, challenge of some sort. Maybe not a shiny lock, but another challenge. I'll probably let you all decide what I do with Brilliant Diamond. So I don't want to go through Diamond normally. I'm getting a new Pokemon game. Are you getting Violet, or are you getting something else? We're gonna take on a couple Starly. Wow, I feel really bad for that Starly. He was absolutely annihilated. Oh, Let's Go Pikachu. That's a nice one. I like that one. It's really good. Especially like if you want something different for the series. I definitely enjoyed shiny hunting in that game because you could see them in the overworld and it's really nice. You can kind of just step back and let them pop up on screen. You got Violet. You'll have an easy, fun time with that one. It is, and I played the whole time with a little Pokeball controller. It was really fun. If they were gonna turn like Go into like a type of game, it was definitely the way to go. See, Bidoof is showing off his godly powers right now by floating. Bidoof, I had no idea you knew fly. See, everybody doubted you. I need to catch this one because you can fly, apparently. No, come back. No. He's using his godly powers to run away. See? That was Arceus in disguise. I caught the god of all Pokemon. He ascended. that was pretty crazy. He's like, no one's looking. I'm just gonna fly really quickly and grab a bite of this Oran berry and float right back down. And he like looked over and he was like, oh no, I've been caught. Yeah, you've been caught. You gotta make that into a short. I might. I might. That was a little ridiculous. Bidoof learns fly. Oh man, that was crazy. Alright, so we still got the 2 Ponyta over here. I'm not really worried about Ponyta because we are going to get a shiny. And I will be using that on the team. So we'll have kind of like 2 fire types going. I hated how to catch legendary. Let's go. Oh yeah, what I did is I had 2 Joy-Cons going to try and catch the shiny, or not the shiny, but just the regular legendaries in that game because it gets intense. If you're feeling worn out, have a rest in the tent at one of the base camps. You can also rest there to pass some time. If it's nighttime and you're scared to be out surveying, the tent is a fine option. You know, I just realized that it's not changing night to day. I wonder if that's because it's locked until we progress in the story. Alright, I do think we've grinded up enough materials, and I've got a lot of Pokédex entries to at least have an extra star. I hope that you all enjoy me just kind of taking it easy from the story. We've had so much story these last 2 parts. I was just like, I really just want to play the game for a minute, so I hope you all don't mind. And yeah, I guess now we're gonna go Bully Ray. There's a bunch of Wurmples still. I have a feel. I literally was about ready to say it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm freaking out on how to save. Shiny, guys. Shiny. Shiny. I've only got 2 Pokeballs left. No way. I was literally about to say it like I know I feel a shiny coming on. This is full odds. Guys, we're leaving him as a permanent partner on the team. Hello, Tom. Welcome to the stream. We just caught a shiny Bidoof. No way. That threw me off guard so bad. That's a full odds Bidoof. There's no entry for it. We haven't turned in any of the entries. That is a full odds shiny Bidoof. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the stream, Tom. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Wednesday. It's a very happy Wednesday right now. We have a shiny Bidoof on the team. He's a permanent member of our team. We've been making cracking Bidoof jokes this whole time. And now we have a permanent member on our team. I don't even think I'm going to evolve him, guys. It shall be named Tom. You know what? Let's name him Tom. Tom, you came in right as we were getting a shiny Bidoof, so I think we're going to name him Tom. How do you feel about that? Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane, guys. I played this game for hours trying to get just one shiny for the stream, and I couldn't do it. And then we chill around here for maybe about maybe only 30 minutes, and we got a shiny Bidoof. All is good in the world. Oh wait, it was bad nature and grabby stats. Get rid of it. Sorry, Tom. Oh man. Don't worry, we'll level it up with those little rocks that you can get. We'll make him real strong. Guys, we are literally gonna have shiny Bidoof versus Arceus. This is exactly what we have to do. Tom the Bidoof versus Arceus. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, hold on. We gotta get back to camp. I gotta put him on my team. This is crazy. Did I save? I need to save. We only had like 2 Pokeballs left too. That threw me off. Well, now we've got 2 shorts to make. Obviously getting a shiny out of this, and yeah, and then the Bidoof floating. Yeah, there he is, guys. Look at him. That's crazy. We're naming him Tom. I gotta nickname all the shinies that we get. I at least wanted 1 shiny out of this. We're naming him Tom. Tom, I hope you're still here. we named the shiny Bidoof after you. If Tom left, Tom will never know that we named a shiny. That we named a shiny after him. That's the rule. If anybody new shows up, we have to name the shiny after them. That's crazy, guys. Look at that. That's a shiny Bidoof. Wow. All right, we're gonna save. And now we have a permanent member on our team. Oh, you're still here, Tom. Good. Any what is it? Objections about naming him Tom? Do you not want him to be named after you? Look at him. Look at that. That's a shiny Bidoof. He's staying a Bidoof, guys. Unless you all think we should evolve him into a B-Barrel, but I really think that he can go the distance. He could beat Arceus. That's crazy. Hi, Tom. You're adorable. See, we were rewarded. We were talking good about good. All right, we're naming him Tom then. Wonderful. All right, so he is gonna probably stay a Bidoof, and Tom will be our mascot for our team, and we will beat Legends Arceus with Tom. Tom has to win it all for us. So we now have Tom and Cyndaquil on our team. So yay. No, don't evolve him. He's perfect. He is. He is perfect in every way. He's going to know rollout. He's going to be great. He's going to be great. I am considering this a very successful stream. In fact, I'm panicking, so let me save one more time because I don't want to lose Tom. There we go. We're good. Alright, so that pretty much tells us now we need to go ahead and make our way to Ray. Let's see Tom in action, though. Tom used judgment. Tom is a girl, guys. Tom's a girl. That's really funny. Oh man, no experience for Tom. That's okay, though. Ray's totally gonna freak out when he sees our shiny Bidoof. Like, what? Already? That's crazy. Makes sense, an OP queen. Absolutely. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. It definitely does. Buizel's very aggressive. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage, you'll black out. Yep, I remember that. And speaking of which, your research tasks for Buizel include seeing it use a certain move. You've got to see the move in battle for it to count towards that task. So battling is extra key here. I'm going on ahead. Catch up once you've checked out some of Buizel's tasks. I think we have, haven't we? We've got like 2 Buizel, huh? Yeah, I mean, we've done 3. So I think we'll be okay for now. I'll do it when my team is just a little bit stronger. Wouldn't it be crazy if I got 2 shiny Bidoofs? Can't believe that. Shiny female Bidoof named Tom. That's really good. I was attacked by a gang of Weasel and their leader, Alpha Floatzel. Yikes. No, you can't have your leader back. She's mine. Go away. Go away, she's mine. They're all like, you took our leader. Sorry. Tom's mine now. She's perfect in every way. I'll be having none of that. She's staying with me forever. If you do, can you do it? If you do, can you name it after me? LOL. Yeah, actually, the next one we'll name it after you as well. If we can find an extra shiny. Do you want to be named after the Ponyta, maybe? Because I know that's coming. I at least know that that shiny's coming. Or do you want to be named after another shiny? If we find one. I like I said, at this point, I think I'm gonna have to have a lot of shinies on the team now. Because Bidoof said so, Tom said so. Do you want me to rename her Tommy Tom? We could also just name her Tommy. Okay, so we're actually almost out of Pokeballs. So I know I keep like saying we're gonna go meet up with Ray. I'm really sorry, I gotta teleport back again. Just so I can make more Pokeballs and heal. As well. No. No, just name her Tom. Got it. Alright, I want one. Yep, okay, so what we'll do then is that each shiny that we'll get, we will name after everybody that has been commenting in stream. So we'll do Shenanigans, we'll do Cornix, we'll do Chev, and then Tom already has one. So yeah, I'll have to make a list, basically. I will have to make a list. But the Ponyta is coming up next, so I may have to do a roll if anybody wants that or what, but I do know that that one's coming up next, and we are at least going to be using the Ponyta for a minute too. Alright, so let's heal. We're gonna have a lot of fire types on the team. Well, at least 2, which is a lot. Okay. And let's make our way to Ray. I knew it was going to be a shiny Bidoof. I had a feeling. My YouTube name is just too long, so just name it Sean. Will do. Have I been saying that right, by the way? Is it Shenanigans? Shenanigans? I hope I've been saying that right. Yippee. Yeah, this has been a pretty fun stream. I really appreciate you all being here and talking to me. It makes the game easier to play too, you know, when you've got people to talk to. You're doing pretty well from a mystery stranger from the sky. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your very own crafting kit. Oh, cool. He gave me a crafting kit. I should have just talked to him. A kit containing everything you need to know about crafting. Even when there's no workbench around, you can use the materials in your satchel. You know what's crazy is that I don't even think I remember this either. I really don't. And here's a recipe for potions, too. That's what I needed. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and tumblestone, you can make Pokeballs anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. You're the only person to say both my YouTube channel names, Shenanigans and Sean Mize, are correct. I respect you for that. Hey, I appreciate it. Like I said, I am typically really bad with, like, character names, remembering names, but, you know, once I, like, make myself, like, remember it, like, I think I got it. It's just because, too, people mess up my name so bad. So, my real name is Sienna, and people will say Serena, Selena, Sierra, and so I used to just not correct people. I used to be like, yep, that's my name, yeah, but, then, you know, obviously my nickname is Caesar, so, a lot of people say Cieza, Caesar, Ceza. It's Caesar, so it's like the first part of my real name, and then just "za" on the end. So, no, I get it. You know, you want people to say your name right, and like I said, if I ever, like, mess up anybody's name, just tell me how to pronounce it in the comments, and I will work on it, and I will make sure that I say it right. Well, thank you, and, yeah, I was born before the van. So the van's named after me, is what I like to tell people. No, in all reality, it actually came from the colors, burnt and raw. And I actually used to get bullied about it in school. People would, like, actually genuinely call me burnt and raw. And it does not help when your skin tone is the color of the raw crayon. So it was, like, real, like, hardcore. You're just raw sienna. And I'm like, wow, you know, middle school kids can be mean sometimes. But, you know, I hope that we're all adults here. So no burnt raw sienna. I think I'll do a Pokeball only challenge where I play Pokemon games from now on. That's a beautiful name. Thank you. I like the way it sounds. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Research going all right. You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokédex's cover. Yeah, we've got 43. We've been doing a lot. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check in with Professor Levinton. See you soon. All right. So, I think we have done really well with checking to make sure we've got Pokédex entries done. I do want to try and grind out Tom a little bit because Tom is going to need to be over-leveled for Arceus. So, we'll do that. And then I'll also make it a beefy Bidoof as well, so. Just because, you know, permanent member on the team and all. My name's actually Nova, but Cornix is fine too. Is Nova your real name? If so, that's really cool. But I still like the name, Cornix Nova. Felt middle was horrible for me too. I was gonna make a Sonic Boom reference, but I feel like it's in poor taste. Hey, it's fine. Yeah, middle school, like, man, it was years for me. But middle school kids were like just mean at my school for some reason. Like, for example, we all had to basically wear uniforms, and because people would just judge people on what you were wearing. And if you weren't wearing like the Aeropostale collar shirts in middle school, you were getting bullied. And then if you had that, people were still bullying you for your shoes. And it's like, why? Like, why does it matter like what you're wearing? Granted, I was so secluded, and I actually didn't even know what anime or anything was around that time. So honestly, I kind of just wiped all those memories out of my brain. So my last name is Bias. I hope I said that right. And when people found out, it was all over for me. Bias. Huh. It's unique, though. Thank you. The sooner I forget more of my middle school days, the better. Nova is an awesome name. My name is Lawrence. I hope I said that right. Lawrence. That's awesome. That is awesome. You all have some awesome names. Nova's cool. Bias is a very unique last name. It's different. It's cool though, you know? You can like do things, you know, and like have awesome usernames online. But you know, when I was a kid, I really just wanted to get my name changed, and then I was like, you know what? I just need to just start correcting people. Like, just, you know, embrace my name. Just be like, yeah, that is my name. How do I say it? Oh, thanks, Nova. I don't reveal my first name, though, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, all of it sounds cool, but don't be afraid to, like, you know, be proud of your name. It's like the one thing, like, be proud of it. Middle schoolers are cruel creatures, Knuckles. That's why on your first day there, you gotta beat up the biggest one on the yard. Amy, Knuckles, that's prison. I swear that show has some good dialogue. It's so funny. That's prison. Only if you let it be. That's crazy. Oh man. No, I was so like secluded like in middle school, and it's funny. I met my current partner in middle school. Like I said, we didn't start dating until high school. He has a very unique name, and people like mess it up all the time. Full Metal Alchemist. I'll give you all a hint. And he is not named after that. He is named after a series, and people mess it up all the time. So, but we have a pretty unique combination of names. So, but it's funny because around here, there are a lot of restaurants named that have the same name as me, but just one, you drop one of the N's. And there's a city named Siena in Italy that I'd like to go to, but it doesn't have that N. I remember that clip, Sean. Oh yeah, it's funny. I love Sonic Boom's dialogue. I remember I'll just like be on TikTok and I'll just watch all these compilations of it. It's hilarious. All right, so we did really good with the Pokédex, and we did rank up because we caught so many things. Tom God. Oh, well, there you go, Tom. If you ever wanted to feel powerful, just know that you have a shiny Bidoof named after you. Alright, so we've completed the Pokédex entries for Cyndaquil, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. We need to work on Ponyta, Wurmple, and Weasel. And yeah, like I said, that Bidoof was full odds, because now it's showing that it's complete. So that was crazy lucky. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Good, it's about time. With this, you have officially obtained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. So in order to beat the game, I think we have to do 5 stars. But obviously we're going to try to do 10. Thanks, you're welcome. You can now use Heavy Balls, and Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Good. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting heavy balls. Heavy balls are very important. You've also retained the recipe for crafting revives. That is also very important. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. You know, you gotta like sit here and think, doesn't our character like miss home, or does she not have any memories or anything? I mean, like, it's gotta be sad, like, you know, your family members looking for you, like, you know, where'd she go and why isn't she here? She's never returned ever again. It's gotta be a sad thing. Just like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon character, like, does no one care that we turned into a Pokemon and we just left our whole family and life behind? My middle school years were rough. I barely made any friends, and everyone, but mostly the girls, made fun of me, and it wasn't until I found my small group of friends I was able to make it to the library. Hey, I totally get it. I had almost the same experience. You know, I didn't have a friend group, really. It really wasn't until my sophomore year of high school that I started embracing the things that I was in. Always accept yourself, no matter what. And I'm even still learning this as an adult too. You know, do not be ashamed of what you like. Embrace it, definitely. And you know, I was like a really almost like blank slate before I discovered anime and everything. Like I can hardly even remember most things. I was very quiet, I was very timid, and I didn't talk to anybody. And then I had a friend that introduced me into anime, and then obviously I was into Pokemon, but I didn't know that Pokemon was an anime. It was crazy. And I entered into my high school's anime club, and then I was president for 3 years of it, and that's how I met my partner, and yeah, everything turned out pretty well. So that's what I'm trying to say, is definitely like embrace who you are, and you know, don't be ashamed of it. It'll all work out. I mean, this is Pokemon, where they send children out by themselves at the ripe age of 10, so it's probably normal not to see them. Very true. Very true. I try not to think about it, but this becomes your life now. Well, like I said, do not feel bad at all. Don't feel bad. So, Sieza, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Just so you know, everybody is welcome here. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes. Even Tom, are you coming up with names for the Bidoof? Grew up with Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Dragon Ball Z. Always been super big fan too, especially Marvel, but DC. And you know, it's funny too, because like I you know, have shared my journey on Facebook, and I'm sure that there are people back from my middle school who are like, ooh, she's weird, she's still doing all that. And the old me would have been like, you know, oh man, this is kind of embarrassing that I'm posting this, is that. I don't care anymore. This is me, and if they have a problem with it, that's their problem. You know, just do what makes you happy. It's not hurting anybody. You're having fun. We're creating a community out of it. It's great. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Beauregard had? I did. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right? So it's our job. You've lived in a whole world about Pokemon your entire life, but you don't know much about them. Interesting. It's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Super Bummer Pig Tom. Tom the Second. Tom the Terminator. Once you decide a name, Tom, let me know. I can change. I can change Bidoof the Dom. Or Tom the Bidoof. Bidoof the Dom. That's so funny. With them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about? That one might be better fit for Sieza than me. I forgot how, like, I don't know, like, Tom is like, or not Tom, I got Tom on the brain because he's like, um, Ray is like really like quiet and self-doubting in this, but like I can't remember Akari, I think that's her name, which is who we technically are. She's really loud and like crazy. It's great. Yeah, this is my therapy. Now leave me be. True. For me, it's funny because I'd go days without speaking at a time, yet now an entertainer that talks and sings all the time. Well, that's great. That's so great. I really like to see, people grow and, have good stories about that. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Congrats on your growth. It's great. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we need to discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Alright. That is not bad at all. We did really good for our little first day. The next day, I keep forgetting about that thing in the sky just floating around. Hey, Sieza, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? I mean, I can try. Of course. Great. I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Thanks, and yeah, people would be surprised when I did speak because no one knew what I sounded like and my speech pattern is odd. No, I get it. Like, my profession, I had to take, like, a bunch of, like, what is it called? Public speaking classes in college because I was so afraid of speaking. And then after I took all those, speech classes, even in high school I took some speech classes, I got like really comfortable with talking, but I still do it, and you'll occasionally hear I do stumble over my words a little bit, and it's probably because I'm putting too much thought into what I'm going to say, but it was really like difficult for me to speak. I could not get any words out without just tripping over them, and I was really quiet. And for me, it took talking to people, those classes, to really grow and evolve. And Pokemon helped do that. Anime helped do that. Vocaloid. I used to be really, like, big into Vocaloid, too. So I'm usually a silent person myself, but until you know me or I'm around people, I'm comfortable. I'm trying to explode. When I was in elementary school, I had speech classes for an impairment. Oh my gosh, Tom's still going. Tom's still like, oh, what are we gonna name this Bidoof? I had speech classes for an impairment. Okay, yeah. So you definitely come a long way. You definitely have. Be proud of yourself. Really. I don't even think Tom Arceus can fit in the name thing. Once you get me talking, it's hard for me to stop. I think it's the same way too for me. It's kind of like it's an introvert thing. Like, once people get to know you, you're kind of making up for not like talking to a lot of people. I do the same thing with like my family members. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. My circle's really small. I just don't socialize, especially since high school. I just don't have a lot of friends. I have a couple of friends that I would talk to in college. They've obviously moved off now, and I moved as well from my original place, but oh gosh, like, once you're around people that you like to talk to, it's like I can't stop talking. Alright, let's add Shinx and let's add this Weasel to the team for now. And then also let's save. Tom Doof. Oh, that one's good. That one's good. I'll consider that one. Next stream when you pop up, I'll get an official like Tom name to where it like includes Tom. Right now her name is just Tom Sunderland. Alright, let's take on Ray. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. Everything alright? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right, take a look at my very own partner. It's a Pikachu. Bigga. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? You know what? Same, Ray. I look at planes all the time in the sky and I'm like, why is that metal thing flying in the sky? Or, cars. How is the car able to go broom broom? And my turtles. How can my turtles hold their breath and swim for hours without coming up for air? All the big questions of the universe. Ray is making sense. Ray makes a lot of sense. But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step towards being a real team is to battle your team. Alright, it's just Pikachu. I may have gone a little bit overboard. There's no way he's going to be able to beat me up. Go, Tom. We sent out Tom on the first round. Poor little Tom. What level are you? Ooh, you're 9. Really? No time to prepare. No time to switch out at all. Jeez. That's not fair. I figured. We're gonna have to switch out. Am I the only one who's happy they brought back Pikachu's OG cry? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was getting sick of hearing Pika Pika in those games. Oh yeah, no. I was too. This Pikachu's actually really good. I don't know why he doesn't use it. No mercy, only chaos. Oh, that is the slogan for this game. No mercy, only chaos. Our poor Tom got beat up. Wow, Shinx is out. At least this gives me time to switch off. I do want to try to get a Pikachu. That would be really cool to have. Alright, let's end it. I wanted to make sure that Bidoof got some experience. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up the best we can, right, Pikachu? Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be to get a little bit friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently makes a big difference in how battles go. Hello, Jungle Boy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Wednesday. If this was Ash playing, he just would have sent out Buizel. Oh, definitely. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Alright, so there's the confusing charts of typings, which I've never seen before. The NPCs of this game really assumed your character would just be a coward, huh? Oh yeah, definitely. Apparently everybody's scared until this like young girl or young boy comes around and is really good at catching Pokemon, and they're like, oh, I'm not scared of Pokemon anymore. We're just gonna rely on this 15-year-old to save us all. Here's the name for the Bidoof. Backwards. Foodib. Foodib. That's great. Not very effective or completely effective. Okay, that was the dialogue for that. So, you're the one, the new recruit everyone's been talking about. Is that Zishu? My name is Zishu, captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give it what advice I could. Captain Zishu's a master of the ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, you can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in a strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards it takes longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 battles before the opponent can attack. No, duh. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. AKA Flint's great-great-great-great-grandmother. That's what I was assuming. Flynn, like her, maybe not ancestor, maybe just great-great-great-grandmother. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember I mentioned it earlier? I'm heading down to see about Mai's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zishu. Alright, so I think for now we're just gonna keep the Shiny and Cyndaquil on our team. And then I think after a while the Ponyta quest will come up, and then we'll have the Ponyta as well on the team. So let's put up Shinx. Let's put up Weasel. Zoe is one of my favorite NPCs because she's the best move tutor in the franchise. You know what's crazy is that I don't think that I've actually used the move tutor in this game yet, so I need to just check it out. So there's Zishu. Oh, that's right. We need a Master Seed to do all that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know anything about learning moves like this. So we'll do Aerial Ace, because that's a good move to have. By Zoe, I'm sure you meant Zishu. Alright, and then we've got Stealth Rock, Swift. She'll teach you moves that I don't know why they didn't come through. She'll teach you moves that make Pokemon almost a threat to Cynthia. Good luck, have fun, enjoying the chaos. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining the stream, too. We'll do Rock Smash for Tom. Hello, Egg Boy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a wonderful week. We are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Alright, so we just have Cyndaquil and just have Tom the Bidoof for now. I wonder, I think an Everstone is in this game. I'm gonna have to give the Bidoof an Everstone to keep her as a shiny Bidoof. And I'm gonna hope that she can take on Arceus and Garantina and Dialga and Palkia. Shiny only. I was gonna do a shiny only run and then I stopped. So for now we're just playing through the game regularly, but I do plan on doing a little bit of shiny hunting in the game. Yeah, definitely. I just figured that it would be nice to just play through the game fully on the channel first before doing any more shiny hunting. But if you're looking for an old series where I did do that, if you go underneath my live category on my channel and go all the way down, you'll see that I did attempt it. Boo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catch Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or give you an advantage once a battle starts. Yep, I knew about that, Volo. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You're doing a shiny only in Sword and Shield. Well, good luck on your run. Having shinies on the team is a big accomplishment and it's fun, and that's usually what I do, but since I'm just kind of normally streaming, I've just decided let's not use a whole team of shinies. I'm pretty sure by the end of this whole run though I'll have a whole team of shinies. I probably will. It's usually how it goes. You know, you should know I already am looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Alright. What does this guy want? Yeah, go ahead and tell us your team. Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lore recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. Thwacky, Meowstic, Squirtle, Charcoal, Frostlass, and Riolu. That's a good team. I meant no Everstone. Oh, there's no Everstone in the game. We'll just have to make... Oh, that's right, because you can choose whether to evolve it or not. So it just can't, like, evolve right off the bat. That'll be really good. That's a very nice team. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go, too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do is in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. 1 springy mushroom's all you'll need. I'll be waiting. All right, let's mark that one. A lot of hours have been wasted. Hey, I get it. Don't look at it as wasted, though. You know, it was all, like, in trying to get those shinies. So it all came out for something. So not technically wasted. Frostlass will never leave my team. That's a wonderful shiny. I love that shiny so much. It's really good. Also a tough shiny to get because you could mess up on Snorunt and get, I think, is it male? I think it has to be female to be Frostlass. So you could have gotten a Galele. So Frostlass is a huge accomplishment. All right. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is meet up with Mai. We're going to dodge these Shinxes because I'm not messing with them right now. We've pretty much already gotten our shiny out of this area. I guess what we could do is we could just do one shiny per area, and the Bidoof definitely counted. So if that's like one of the side quests that we want to do that also kind of keeps us from rushing into the game. I have so many male shiny snow runs. I bet you do. And it's really hard to get that female shiny snow run to get that frost last. So that's a big accomplishment. Congratulations to you. All right. Now we're going to spare those Starly for now. Where are we supposed to go? In the middle of the map. We will do that. Guy's still blocking the bridge. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. I got the snow runt from a raid den too. That's awesome. You know, I actually haven't been able to pull that off yet, which is crazy. I did so many of those raid dens, and I just could never get a shiny. I've never gotten a shiny from it. I need to probably try to attempt it. Over here. I really like Maya. I think she's one of my favorite. Her little munchlax. This here is Sieza. My. A new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to help out or be of help. By the way, if you all notice, her clip in her hair, Score Bunny. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. She's very special to me. I'm sure she is. There's always that one shiny that's like really, really special, and you'll never forget it. Always have it on your team. It's great. That's great. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so more important, that question is, do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Alright, looks like we're battling Mai. Go, Tom. I'm sure Tom's gonna get knocked out. Wow, just avoids the attack. This game is brutal. Yeah, only using 2 Pokemon's like pretty tough. My special shiny is my shiny Fluttermane. That's an awesome shiny. I really like Slitherwing is who I have on that end. I've got a Slitherwing that I always use. Yikes, we're in trouble with this. This Munchlax is beefy. I think we're gonna lose our first fight. Because we didn't bring enough partners. I can tell that this game is gonna be like max difficulty because we've got just a Bidoof on our team. Rollout is such a beefy move. And yet it's got a critical... Oh, come on. I didn't make any Reviver things either. I hate Munchlax now because the last time I encountered one was shiny, it used self-destruct. That's crazy. I didn't even know they could learn self-destruct. Well, I got a feeling it's over, and I'm gonna lose this fight, which is really weird because I've never lost this fight before. In fact, I didn't lose any trainer battles the first time I played, but obviously we have just a Bidoof on the team that's underleveled. I should have grinded. That was my bad, though. Really? He's making sure he gets the KO. What happens if you lose? You were defeated in battle. Try again with a stronger team. Okay. Well, at least it doesn't, like, fully knock you out. Thought it would, like, punish you like an actual, like, Pokemon game. Like, there goes all your Poke. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind a little bit. And we should be good. So that's gonna have to be the problem with, Bidoof. We're gonna have to grind a lot. It's an egg move. A lot of people in the competitive back in the day would have Snorlax use it. It is weird that they don't punish you, but it's also nice. But that rollout move is really tough. I was also hoping to pull off a burn. It's like every Pokemon has rollout right now. Also, my problem was that I sent out Tom first. No offense, Tom. Because I really thought that Cyndaquil would go out first, and Cyndaquil has just not been going out first, which is really weird. Oh yeah, where's our crafting thing? I need to do that. The game is punishing enough. Oh yeah. This game, like I said, it's tough, and that's what I really like about it. It does not hold your hand, like, at all. It really doesn't. But we'll grind a little bit. We'll take on Mai, and then, that may be it for today. We'll do a big stream on Friday, too. Yikes, rollout's just so tough. Shiny Moripeko, very nice. Congratulations. We can use that Stardust to get money as well. But yeah, let me get our shiny Bidoof up in level. And then we should be good. Why don't you try going east from the entrance? A lot of strong Pokemon over there. I was gonna... Is that where I'm heading? Yeah, that's exactly where I was heading. I was like, yeah, I need to go over there. And then I didn't know this shiny was so cool. Yeah, it's like white and... I just know like one of the sides is white. Yeah, but no, that's a good idea, Sean, to go east. It's very good. Hello, Monkey D. Ruby. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Glad to have you here. Hope you've had a good week. So it looks like, too, if we just use rollout on these Starlies, that's a good way to grind, too. I at least want to get Cyndaquil up to 15, because I want him to be able to withstand a rollout from Munchlax. I can't even believe that Munchlax has rollout, which I think that's why I've never really struggled in the beginning part, because I had Rowlet, and obviously the typing with Rowlet, with what Rowlet is, you know, like why would rollout be a problem? Okay, yeah, it is, so it is white. Yeah, it's a really cool shiny. Congrats. I remember when I accidentally stumbled across a shiny Wellius in Area 0. It was a gentle nature. Hey, though, I always tell people a shiny's a shiny. Because, you know, you could change... I think you can change natures with mints and stuff and different stuff. Like, the Pokemon's really made it easy now to, like... If you really, like, want to train a shiny and max out its stats, you can, you know? It's not like the old, oh, no. I almost walked into a horrible trap. Oh, I know it saw me. Look at the eyes, guys. It's scary. That's like the horse of nightmares. Can you imagine you're just having a dream about Pokemon, and then all of a sudden you hear you feel the ground shaking, everything turns dark around you, red eyes flash, and a roar, boom. Alpha Rapidash. Scary. There isn't a lot that scares me, but Alpha Rapidash is definitely one of them. What's our Bidoof at, level 8? What, do you guys want to fight me? You know, I really don't like your mom over there, or dad. Very vicious. I didn't know you guys were friendly. They are friendly, that's so cute. Death Pony, the pony of death. Definitely the pony of death. Yep, just keep fighting super effective Pokemon. Making our way to the east. We'll take on Mai. And then I have to go work on Manga Talk because I've still been pushing it off. And one thing too, guys, it's not that I don't enjoy Manga Talk, it just takes a lot of work. I have to take pictures of the pages, I have to record and write the scripts, and then it usually takes me about 4 hours to put everything together, and by that time I am just like, I'm so tired. And my hands hurt from where I have to edit it all day. But I am going to take a break from the second volume, and I'm actually going to get really far ahead so that I don't have to worry about a release schedule. So it'll be nice for you all because, you won't be waiting for me to have to complete it. And it'll be nice for me because I won't have to rush to get it done every week. So, but like I said, there will be a large gap. I probably won't start it until after November. But I should be really far ahead. And like I said, there may not even be a gap in waiting for episodes. It may just all come out at once. It'd be pretty good. But I'm really excited for this new volume. I had a really fun time reading it. It was really cool. It was my first time really fully reading it through all the way. Move mastered. Yeah, I get it. Take your time. We'll still be here. I really appreciate it. Give me any shinies you get. Hey Ramos, how are you? Well, believe it or not, we actually got a shiny Bidoof, full odds to no Pokédex completed. We are naming people after the shinies we get. I got a list going, so I'll definitely add you too, since you're always here. Appreciate you dropping by. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you've had a good week. Happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. Alright, there's weasels. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't swim. I was about ready to walk right into the water. And hoping that Basculegion would just save me. That would have been a horrible mistake. Okay, give me that one then. I don't know if you're going to want the Bidoof. The Bidoof is going to be such a challenge. We're not evolving. Its name is Tom. We're not evolving it. We're not... we're gonna level it up with the little pebbles, but that's it. It is staying a Bidoof, so, and it's gonna take on Arceus, so. You got great news to share. Yeah, go ahead. What's the news? I really hope we don't run into another shiny Bidoof, though. I won't know what to do, because we can't have two. That's probably the luckiest I've ever gotten, though, with the shiny in this game. To just come across a full odds one like that in that quick amount of time. We've only been playing for 2 hours, and I got it on the hour mark, I think. Just very crazy. Very lucky. I'm still scared to fight these things. I wonder if you could take on the... Level 4. Let's try it. Yikes. Yeah, but it just needs more moves, too. Alright, we finally got a Weasel defeated, so that's another dex entry. Last month I completed completed getting every single US Pokemon game, all the mainline spin-off, got them all. Congratulations! Because I know that some of those are expensive too. Congrats. That'll be a nice little collection. I think I pretty much have everything. Probably not. I know I try to get every version of everything that comes out. I'm sure I'm missing something. But congrats, that's really awesome. That's a big accomplishment and you should be proud. We're gonna try to find a way to stream Explorers of Sky because I still think that is the best Pokemon spin-off. The only thing is that it's on my Wii U, and my Wii U, if you all know, or are dealing with it yourselves, it's basically... What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What in the world are you doing here? What are you doing here? That's right, come here. Oh, come here, turn around. Turn around. Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Please catch. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Ramos. I did not mean to interrupt. The hardest one was the Pokemon box. Yeah, that's right. We have a Japanese copy, I think, on our end. I'm seriously contemplating on playing the Pokemon Stadium games all the way through as a project that I planned back in February. I attempted it, and those are hard. I think I had Pokemon that I had stored. I think it was in one of the games, and I was using them to battle. And I think I was also using rental Pokemon as well. I told you, yep, it's over here. You were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. So at least now we have an entry of one, like where it can be seen. But yeah, that Pokemon box game is really expensive. Now my question for you though is, do you have Pokemon Ranch? I do have Ranch. I don't know how to pull it off of a card if people need it, but I do have it. So that's one game too as well. That would be hard to get because it doesn't technically exist anymore. It's actually stored on my Wii U. And I don't know how to pull it off, but I think that that's definitely a game that needs to be preserved. So, wow, we have an Eevee. This one's probably, let's see. It's a female. We're definitely gonna evolve it into a Sylveon. We'll just have a regular Sylveon, and then if we get a shiny, we'll do that one too, to a regular Sylveon for now. Regular Sylveon, then shiny Sylveon. That's what we'll try to work on. But yeah, we do have an Eevee on the team now. That's the thing. Because rentals suck. Rentals do suck. They're really bad. I just remembered how I played it. Excuse me. I had a cable linked up or whatever to my Game Boy Advance or something and plugged it in. And I think I was using Pokemon from Emerald? Fire Red? I think. That's how I did it. No, but seriously, if there's ever a way for me to share Ranch, I would do it. Because I love that game so much. I really wish that they would make a another Ranch-like game, just where you could stare at your Pokemon. It would be nice. Yes, on the Wii, because there's no physical version, only virtual. You need a DS to trade between both mainline games and Ranch games. Okay, yep, you know your Ranch stuff. That's good. Yeah, but like I said, there's just no way to get it now unless you have a little special technique. But I really enjoyed it as a kid, and I had people telling me like, oh, that game's stupid, you're not gonna need it. Like, one of the things that I got judged on for having as a kid, and then boom, the Wii shop goes down and you can't get it anymore. Definitely one of the smartest decisions I made was getting that game. Ooh, I did not see you. That Drifloon is after me. I don't really know if I want to fight Drifloon right now, though. It's a tough Pokemon. It can know Hypnosis. It can really do a lot of status damage. Damage on my phone, or to my team. Oh, no. I don't want to deal with that. We do need to try to get this Eevee up now, too. I doubt Ranch will ever get remade because the purpose of Ranch is to work like Pokemon Bank and Home, which is, yeah, and that's my thing too. Like, I just wish that, like, when they made, if they ever like make a Pokemon Home or something, that they like evolve it into that. I would love to be able to just walk, like, let them walk around, but they haven't made a full Dex game or anything like that that does anything like that since X and Y. That was the largest amount of Pokemon to be distributed into one game, I think. Like 700 and something. So, yeah, you're right. That is the unfortunate part of it, because it is like Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank, but I can just only hope that that's kind of what they do. Kind of like me hoping that Sega does a Chow Garden game one day, you know? Oh, we're fighting Drifloon. Got into the fight. Let me guess. Hypnosis? Yep. I figured. I forget that it doesn't put you to sleep right away. Alright, but we did defeat one. You can still download Ranch, but yeah, that was the special technique I was talking about. Obviously, you could totally do that, but I just wish there was an easier way for people to get it. Alright guys, we've defeated a couple of Drifloons, so what we're now going to do is we're going to try to take on Mai one more time, and then I guess we might go ahead and call it. It's been a really good stream, though, really, really good, and once again, like I said, we will be streaming on Friday, so... Also, I think that my Joy-Con is starting to act up again, which I've always had problems with these Joy-Cons since getting the new Nintendo Switch. It's unfortunate. Can't wait for the new one to come out, because I'm immediately going to toss my Pro, like, out the window. Not really, but... Okay, I guess I didn't do his mushroom thing. We'll have to do that next time. No shinies. No shiny popping in. Good, because I knew it was going to be Bidoof. Going to send you my collection... Pick on Instagram. Yeah, please do. Show me. Oh yeah, my Joy-Con's acting up right now. The camera was just starting to move around on its own. It's screaming for a break. I would definitely like to see it. I did a video on my collection. Back in the day. Let's see it real quick. Dang, that is a lot. Wow. That's a really good collection. Everybody look at that. That is insane. That is awesome. I love the DS too. I got it too. I've got the DS. I love it. It's like really cute. There was another DS that I wanted too. I think you may have it. Yeah, you do. On the other side. Wow, you've got quite the collection. That is crazy. Congrats on it, though. You had to get a ladder for one of the pictures. That's crazy. Congrats. I need to do an update video for my collection now that it's complete. Yeah, definitely. Do a video and send me the link, too, whenever you do. I'd love to see it. That's a beautiful collection. That's pretty much like almost everything. I mean, I could think of. All right, do I feel confident? Yeah, I'm going to try. I really hope I'm sending out Cyndaquil first. That's what messed me up last time. Okay, cool. Cyndaquil's out first. Okay, we are 4 levels above this Munchlax. Are we gonna lose? Yes, we're going to lose. Oh, and the new 3DS XL Pikachu edition. Or the 20th anniversary. I think this is the XL. But the one that I was talking about that you had that I really wanted was the one with the face. He's got the face on it. I knew Cyndaquil was going to get knocked out. That's crazy. We're going to lose this again. This Munchlax is crazy hard because it knows rollout. And my rollout's not even doing anything. And my poor little Eevee's not going to be able to do anything about it. I need a revive is what I need. Yeah. Like, that's a good one. It's really good. Oh, we're gonna get knocked out. Oh, Eevee saved the day. Thank you, Eevee. Wow, all down to Eevee. That's crazy. Mun, don't feel bad, Munchlax. You almost knocked me out again. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Thank you. Thank you for healing me. And I'll let you have these, too. You people make all kinds of these things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You obtained 5 Vivichokes. Oh, that helps with the revives as well. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically act as one with them, rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with the alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? The 2DS XL Pokeball Edition is the one that has the capture card built into it for inside recording. That is awesome. I need to get that done. Oops, hold on one second. I don't want to knock everything over, but I do have my DS, and it's been through a lot. Hold on one second, I'll show you. So my DS, my original, has been beaten up, and I know it's going to look bad, but it's actually just the paint that's peeled off. I was going to get this fixed and put a capture card in it so that I could stream games for you all, because I really want to be able to stream DS games on my channel. Also, I have a cute little Bowser Jr. charm on it. But I mean, it's been through a lot, and I just gotta, get the paint looking. But that's what happens to the new 3DS XLs over time. I don't know what it is about the paint job. They just completely get eaten up. They look horrible. So I want to eventually get this fixed up. And, but see, look, the inside's perfectly fine. So, yeah, it always looks horrible. But I need to get new paint on it. And then I want to get it fixed up and put a capture card in it. So, yeah. But that's the problem I am. That's what happens to the paint over time. Your ARC phone is beeping. Is that a strange thingamajiggy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? I know a vendor that sells new 3DS capture card, but it's pricey. I'm sure. If you... Yeah, I'd like to actually know more information about it. If you could, just send me the information on Instagram. I appreciate it. It would be a project that I would have to probably work on next year because I've got a lot going on, but I definitely want to get some sort of thing going. Like I said, the only reason why I can do the Game Boy games now is because I have the Analog Pocket. If they came out with a 3DS thing to where you could plug like an HDMI cord in it and you could stream, I would be set. Like it would be, I would have so much that I would stream. It'd be crazy. It's actually, or it certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. Oh gosh, an alpha. It seems you're quite an asset to the Survey Corp's new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about the Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? No. I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of the people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to vertebrate the Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. I'll send you the link on eBay I purchased my 3DS capture card from so I can vouch for his work. Hey, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely want to look into it because I really do want to get a 3DS done at this point because, like I said, there's so much that I want to stream. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with an Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Alright, so we're going to call it right here. Thank you all so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. Really, truly just helps out the channel just watching and sticking around. Also, thank you, Ramos, again, for all the information. Also showing off your cool collection. Really cool. Thank you, Chev. Thank you. Gotta go back through Egg Boy. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Tom. Jungle Boy. Cornix. Everybody, thank you, I hope I mentioned everybody. Let me go back through. I know I'm probably forgetting someone. Nope, oh, Mars was here. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining the stream today. I really appreciate the support. Oh, and he has a 2DS Pikachu with a capture card for sale, too. That's awesome. I'll definitely check all that out, definitely, because like I said, I really, at this point, am desperate to just get some sort of capture card because I want to stream Sun and Moon too, and I want to do Nuzlocke challenges and everything, but obviously I can't just take a camera and point it at my DS. It's not going to look good, you know, so that would definitely work. And honestly, if I got to send this in to somebody too and then work on it, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But once again, thank you all so much for checking out the stream today. And I will be back on Friday. We'll do a long stream like this again, probably too. But like I said, birthday season is beginning in my family. So I'm probably going to be busy starting here out, but it should slow down. For my birthday in November, we're going to be opening up a bunch of cards. And we're going to be doing some streams as well with games and stuff like that. So I hope you all will stick around and join me. But once again, thank you all for joining today. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Ramos, for sticking around too and sending me all that information. I'll catch you all on Friday around the same time. Till then, peace out. Thanks again.